What are some of the top 10 best multiplayer games for Android? Hello everybody, welcome back to our channel. This is your guy Bimal from Genie Guide, and in this video I will simply discuss some of the best multiplayer games for Android users, so make sure to stick around till the end. But before we get started, as always, if you are new to our channel, make sure to leave a like and hit the subscribe button. And without any further ado, let's get started with today's video. Now keep in mind and bear in your mind that this is actually an opinionated video. Just because I like this game and I rank them accordingly does not mean you have to rank them on your list similarly as well. So without further ado, let's get started. First of all, number 10 on the list, we have a game in a car racing which is a highly graphical game called Need for Speed No Limits, and in short it is also called NFS No Limits. This is basically a car racing game. It has grossed over 100 million downloads in Google Play Store alone, with a positive overall rating of 4.2 overall score and 4 million reviews. Make sure you have enough space on your phone in order to download this game. It is quite heavy, so go ahead and enjoy this multiplayer game. You can race against other players online. Basically, there are also other paid versions of this game such as NFS Most Wanted series and so on, but for the free version, this is simply the way to go around it. Similarly, number 9 on the list, we have a similar game called Asphalt 9 Legends. Now, the Asphalt 8 series is actually basically more popular than the Asphalt 9 because Asphalt 8 also works offline, since in the Asphalt 9 series it basically requires an internet connection. But still, for the multiplayer version of the game, Asphalt 9 Legends is the way to go. Go ahead and download this game. It has crossed over 100 million downloads in Google Play Store alone and has over 4.3 overall score rating and 2 million reviews. Go ahead and check that out as well. I will also leave a link down in the description box. The number 8 on the list, we have, if you're a soccer fandom and if you love playing football or soccer, then this game is not actually graphically good, but it has got decent graphics if you want to use it, and it's a game called Dream League Soccer. Now, before the Pro Evolution series and so on the mobile version, before even FIFA was converted and adapted into mobile, Dream League Soccer was actually some of the best games which was actually used back in the 2000s. So go ahead and download this game if you want to check that out. It's not really heavy. It only consumes up to 500 megabytes of storage. It has got 6 million reviews with a positive score of 4.3 and has grossed over 100 million downloads in the Google Play Store alone. Go ahead and check this game out if you want and want an enjoyable gameplay game against other users and other players online. Similarly, number 7 on the list, we have a game which arose during a pandemic or during the lockdown called Among Us. Now, Among Us is basically a spy game where you have to hunt one of the betrayer in your team, or they could also be on the other team. It's really enjoyable. Many YouTubers have also uploaded about this. It has got a 3.8 overall score with 11 million reviews, costs only up to 88 megabytes, and has grossed over 500 million downloads in Google Play Store alone. Keep the App Store version of the downloads aside. The graphics are decent. It's basically a 2D game. Do not expect 3D graphics from this game, but it's quite enjoyable for the multi-purpose section if you want to play against multiplayers. Go ahead and download this game, check it out, and post it down in the comment section as to what you thought about this game. The number 6 on the list, we have obviously a game that needs no further introduction, and it's an open world game called Call of Duty Mobile. Now, if you have been playing Call of Duty on the console versions of devices before, and now it has also been adapted to the mobile version, you could basically go ahead and download the Call of Duty Mobile Season 8. The name keeps changing depending upon the season, so do not actually get confused. It has a positive overall rating of 4.2 and has grossed over 14 million reviews and 500 million downloads on Google Play Store alone. Go ahead and then install this game according to your own like. And number 5 on the list, we have also a game called PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, which is basically PUBG, and this game as well does not need any introduction. It is basically not really as popular as the Free Fire series on the mobile as well, but it has got decent graphics, good gameplay, good players, and lots of glitches in the game. But still, if you want to check that out, I will leave the link down in the description box. Go ahead and simply check it out. You can also see the gameplay on the screen as well. And similarly, number 4 on the list, we have a game even more popular than PUBG Mobile depending upon the downloads, and it's basically called Free Fire. Now, Free Fire actually rose to recognition because of its compatibility with low-end devices. In some of the low-end devices, its graphic games like PUBG and Call of Duty Mobile does not support. So Free Fire was the way to go, and out of all the games which I mentioned in this video, GarenaFree Fire actually has grossed over 1 billion downloads on Google Play Store alone. 1 billion downloads with 105 million reviews and with the overall positive score of 4.2 stars. It's not even that heavy. It only costs you up to 400 to 500 megabytes of space on your phone. Go ahead and check that out if you do want to. And number 3 on the list, we have a similar game. If you played this game on console devices, you would actually really enjoy it on mobile as well, and it's basically called Apex Legends Mobile. This game is really popular. I'm not sure if you found it on your mobile, but this has released globally on PS series, on PC versions, and on mobile versions as well. Go ahead and check this out. It's really a online game with an open world game. You have to basically show the battle royale modes, and you have the multiplayer modes, and so on. Similarly, number 2 on the list, also we have one of the which is the most popular games, and it's called Mobile Legends Bang Bang. This is basically also another multiplayer games which is really popular among the Android and iOS series. It has grossed over 500 million downloads and 30 million reviews with the overall 4.2 score. Go ahead and check this game out as well. It has got decent 3D graphics. If you want to check this out, you can simply fight against other players and multiplayers online in order to download this game. Similarly, the number 1 on the list is, if you are a decent football fan, you will surely enjoy this game, and that game is simply called eFootball. Now basically, eFootball used to be called previously Pro Evolution Soccer. The brand's name and the brand's ambassador has actually changed it now to eFootball series. Since the 2022, the PS game is actually now called eFootball. It has got decent graphics. You can sign multiple players, you can play multiple leagues, you can actually race against division players, and you have to play a score against highest opponents in order to actually rank ahead in this game. It has got 10 million reviews with an overall download of 100 million plus downloads. Go ahead and check all of these games out in the description box. So this was it for today's video. Hope you guys like this video. If you have got any more questions, queries, or doubts, make sure to leave them down below. Thank you very much for watching, and see you soon in our next video.